I can do it. Come on.
They are taking a ton of time here to think. I feel it is like, do we risk our strategy on, or do we play safe? Because they had that game two. Let's say they like, win game one easily, and game two looked easy. That's the question.
EG did have a good shot in the game where it got beat. That's one of the reasons why I don't go on sort of that sort of cheap idea.
Like the other carries don't feel good about, right? Feel great about Juggernaut. Probably not that good about Camp.
Radiant's turn to pick.
There's a lot of land that you can kind of add about the timing. That like Juggernaut is going to farm faster than you, no matter what. So you either have to like a later game carry, or you have to choose like a very fast lineup and like pick up goods. Yeah, push the lineup.
5 seconds remaining.
Lean it. Back, unfortunately, banned. That would have been great.
Not going to see it.
You're not. Because nowadays, if you pick one of them, you just ban them. Now we can shut them. I feel like this is talk to have the one you're most played in the carry role. A while on this.
I like Legion Commander as if you want a 3 that's still left. Yeah, because I really want to BKB your thing really badly. There's like that feels kind of weird. You already have Rubik and Cop.
It's a stressful game number 3.
It's tough. And now, you know, EG in the mind, they're going to be in a better place. You know, they just won the last game.
They're probably high.
Most of that game, they were not in a good place, but they got the win. Whereas VT Gaming, I think, you know, they're sort of they can be tested.
No doubt.
You have to like the ease of execution, the ease of strategy, right? Where you have something that's very reliable improvement in mag plus farming carry, and probably the best. So it's like they have the comfort of being able to say, hey, we've got this really good weapon, and it's good. And we're presenting it to gaming. You have to. I thought VG was going to go for a Shaker 4 because it's the same thing, right? It's then, well, this is proven strategy that you have to beat up now. Maybe they felt like the timing of Jug and it hit this really strong, like 30-minute window, and that's like, I feel like the Jug is going to peak right before the board link really feels comfortable fighting, right before it gets matched. And they could just run through it at that point. Off night.
You could just said about that night's pretty. You're saving, or you just pick the last.
You did. You and the gyro, right? Limbs to being the hero, maybe. Yeah. But there's a hero with it.
10 seconds.
The hero's just dead. What happened to that hero?
Companies like more level have like low rate in the game.
That's what I mean.
It's
what
like
did happen?
37% win rate or something.
She's just bad stag or what? Like,
She's just bad everything.
Okay.
Just apparently there's no games and pro players don't want to play.
Coddle do this.
You're definitely getting a hero that just can carry game, and Gyro Medusa are like the two from the mid lane that I think.
It's the it's really good versus Maglamp because you have this physical immunity. And I think it's quite good versus it's okay versus Show Glitch. But for me, like, when you pick this you a whole lot of mids that are going to give you that
10 seconds.
Juggernaut. So now I think it's more about like a timing game.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Yeah, look, anything that's going to hit like a really strong 20 minutes, well, I'd still be okay, honestly, with what are like some strong pushing.
They play Pugna.
Pugna?
Okay. I don't know if I really do, but they do play
Radiant's turn to pick.
Razor.
You were talking about this hero cap. It's undefeated, right?
It's undefeated.
How many
5 games, I think.
That's crazy. 5-0 as a Razor of people, you know, haven't been playing as much, comes into the major, and all of a sudden it's your hero. And it is very tempo. It doesn't build per se better, but it pushes the tempo.
Yeah, it invades your jungle. It's good versus the single core lineup. Is so strong.
5 seconds
and because he
remaining.
has the Omni behind, he doesn't have to be afraid of being blown up by the Omni slab. Now, evil geniuses, I think they just need to beat these even with the Razor.
Yeah,
Hero.
yeah. That Quap versus Razor win rate was big about 6 months ago. That was the hero that was getting better.
And you got now some nice pure damage. Like you absolutely need something as well in the laning, because as long as you don't get run over by VG Gaming, you've got a really good shot of getting to your RTZ.
This is game number 3 winner. This is we talk about top 3 already at the major. You've got a mag. You know the win condition on the other side. A little bit different. It is the Night Stalker as well as a Razor. How are you guys feeling? Fast. Usually like fast pace.
I don't like the fact that they have initially I thought like Quap was really good, but it's into a Dayflame Night Stalker.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary, right?
That's a no from me. It's not as because
That being said, you know, Evil Geniuses, again, the ease of execution, they've got such great team fight, right? They've got Soulbind, they've got RP, and at the end of the day, they've got the looping threat of we have RTZ plus Empower. He's farming up jungle, he's getting bigger and bigger. You have to come beat us now.
I mean, I've got to be honest, even though I did lose that last game, I like the draft there, and I do like the draft here. And I think that have just on me, and it keeps the light against sort of this Magnus Jug combo. You know, rely on GA and also just drop down that we're forcing Jug to sort of follow up on a good damage down. Yeah, the reason why they first got Night Stalker put it in the carry position. Reasons like this, a 5th pick Quap, I don't think Eurus cares about it at all. See a game if Arbed does not have a really good start in that lane and gets ahead of his game, but Arbed's sitting around the mid game farm, he's not going to have the item to deal with a carry Night Stalker just collapsing on the mid game fight.
Right, me. This is it. Game number 3. It's VG. It's VG game. Who's gonna take it? Let's go and find out.
Thank you so much, Grant Trent. We're here. It's all coming out of this one final game.
Wow. Another day. And this last game. And it's straight into it, guys. The gang, he's in. Oh my god. Has I don't look great, but that's it. Oh, it's enough.
He's away.
Not even close. To start things off here, there was an observer ward, ran out from the Razor in the mid, and then Abed also had his own here. So we've got the observer on observer battle. I don't think Abed was really spotted here. Other. Go back to all battling.
See, just off the line. Forcing out the walk away from Juggernaut. I have to say that I can hear the Omni Knight beat very, very loud in my ears. He just beats away to his face. And we're at the two bounty rooms.
Oh, that is too good.
Our draft ends, and we have a Mag Jug versus the Race and Friends of playing nice and aggressive. And running into your jungle, trying to take over these stacks with the Razor being backed up by Omni Knight, and then of course the hyper-aggressive Night Stalker. The difference in that Stalker player is how active are you willing to get early on in the game. Again, yeah, he's spun on here. It's quite a bit of harass. I mean, even when you're not going to kill, considering you have level 1 just to feel a little bit about this burn that region that they brought, but they have a bit to the left here.
Definitely. And you can see there, Autumn just keeping the pressure on for King. And we are still out there to satisfy. Wants to see what he can do against UFW.
Classic classy feat right here. I feel like he's done that in the first and second game where he tries to min-max his like first level, and then he first blood, but he's rotating over, so he should be a
Faithful. Yeah. Out there. So. trying to force it back. I guess what's going to be the main thing that you're watching for them? The panel already talked a little bit about like a stack up with the power. The matchup kind of expecting things to be fairly in there, just back away from static link.
Yeah, it should be, Queen obviously trying to take advantage of the matchup. The whole idea of taking the link, and then you're just trying to rotate around. Opportunities for your team where Razor's a little bit more static and doesn't make as many rotations in the side lane. I think this will be a really fun game to watch when it comes to the team fight because there's a lot of like counterplay coming in. So for this Night Stalker's gonna be trying to dive back line. I don't want to get sold now though. Even like the KB and stuff, that's gonna be a real nuisance for him to play against. So I'm looking towards my Omni has to be backed up with a heavily graded for both stuff, well, status resistance from all these stuns.
Right.
Try to keep him moving forward, but maybe stuns. He's gonna silence up Queen of Pain, and it feels like it's like a battle of like trying to stop Hopper off using the targets he wants during the.
That's to be the main thing that they look back line of the arc, which you see that's really effective. And maybe that ends up leading towards a blink dagger for Eurus past. Obviously, that's where things feel a little bit. Gun comes out, well, then the pullback. Ramsey's trying to go toe to toe with NS. 90 little pushback, almost in with the shockwave.
They're rolling the dice.
Oh, he hits a crit. So
just kept on. They persevered. The chance of the Keeper of the Light. Power for that first blood. And Appalachia is going to be down bottom and wait for his blood. So if you take that opportunity,
first in life. One thing I want to watch for in the early moments in this game is how do they respond? They haven't been tested if you like get all of the season in a way. Their full 5-man roster. How do they deal with adversity? Are they able to come back and already EG winning all 2 games? Not by a huge margin, but a little bit.
Yeah, have enough of a gap here to like put it as well.
Gonna have it. It's not gonna connect.
Right, just the not all there. Now he's gonna smoke up and do it again. He's like, exactly on the other side. Just power helping him. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Oh, he's gonna play the keyboard. Alright, I like that.
Top. It's a UIW comes towards maybe in that movement crit. Who is gonna head there yet again? And farms under tower. In for his moment.
Smoke versus Invis. Ramses is just 3 plays behind the tower. He wants all 6 speed nice and early and just help support. So it's just Roman. Doug is sort of a long glitch. Obviously, neighborhood anytime soon now. Secure, now he's here. Hopefully,
it's in trouble. I want to get that behind lane back. This just brought up moving up the chip it all.
That's going to be potentially 3 bandits here. As Zoid does 2 times in the game. It's up.
Great start so far for DC. The one thing that's a little detrimental maybe is that they have not released XCA. Take a spin there and now a pullback. Well, it's trouble and I talked about it.
Yeah, and that's where like the ultra stacks comes down to the fact that Kirby's trying to do some rotations instead of just spending his time stacking. Right. You'll see something where and they kind of hold doing full stacks. Other opportunities like pieces but Kirby really do get down with his instead of probably more beneficial he plays in the hang for kill.
Back to the make the lineup a little bit different as well as top bottom kind of aggressive again in the evening, but Purify walks away. Night time has come around. Take lane Ramses. God, it just sucks. Just like sitting on the creeps. See a magnet hit. That's pretty nice. Okay, they can come in to kill. Ink, swell, top. and that's way too.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. And he did. I'm sure he didn't have stacks to getting this kill to help push his path race and very or he trying to grab bottom.
Dire's middle tower is drowning.
Get back in.
Get something done here. Does not avoid available. Back in.
And all of it double
Dire's top tower needs some friends. Same as you, Tide Hunter.
It's like we're in the triangle. They're getting a little stack going on. Farm will eventually get there. So arcane boots are been involved in that kill. It's a little professional.
Down here for him. Last game he had but once again is leading the sports. But the part is over. Really showing plus the fact that went for that kill is perfect.
Almost still underneath the wall right now. Subcribe managed to play this one off the side there. They make the rotation and send Juggernaut to the top lane. To play it a little safe now. Level 6, so could go for the ult top, but points in silence because that Juggernaut kill a little bit.
And it's very strong now, pressuring into an at night. Sonic won't step gone. It probably won't capable of being aggressive, but we're all under order here. This is a very hard kill game.
No centerpiece. The game also gets the dwarf on the jungle. Bait here.
Radiant's
Like Flash is available. They know that it's coming, still pretty confident that they don't need to have to search Juggernaut.
Radiant's bottom tower is a stiff win.
Now,
Thinking about it. He'll come through.
he's a veil done? This is a bug. This double null veil to boots. Pug down the house. I love this. No wonder this makes so great.
A king.
And yeah, so you're getting rid of that super warrior speed right now.
So a bit more trying to steal away even those little last hit.
And the axe triangle, how many are they gonna get the radiant? They missed one. They got the and they have to get the top camp, but the Wild Wind Rippers were a little bit too stacked up there. Oh, yeah, so here it begins. Double 3 in the spin. To go.
Doesn't have that unfortunately.
Yeah, no, or either is in the bottom lane at the moment, so that's great. Oh, but this isn't exactly what it works.
Oh, Trick the stun, his ulti is popped, and you're just gonna dive into this. Jug in the air, he doesn't feel confident. So first ulti wasted. Like, not the worst thing in the world for the position. You sometimes see them just sit back anyways.
It doesn't mean that there's like a 2 window in time that he can't play aggressive. So pretty cautious. And you know, it's coming, and yeah, he can't. It's falling. So
why? Just to get the killing orb there taken out first. That's nice. Ramsey.
Middle tower is
the winner in the past like 3 minutes. He's been farming up the mid lane for a while, and he runs at the bottom. He's been back farming the entire time.
Both of these boars kind of Alright, well, Tommy Slash comes down there. Come on, Stalker. And it was real bad. Rotated away, trying to take down RTZ. The soul part of the world. It's not gonna happen. Came across one of the sticks on the course, but that looks like it's enough. As he losing their hero, Sonic wave away mostly. The left side Stalker actually no ulti in a trouble. Gonna be hurt here as Kirk tries to run away. He walks around, finish off. Looks like Andrew's out. TP away, not bad.
Yeah, not having that much of less than 10 at that point. The veil is very often as well. Still a Nick Doc, even if he does his ultimates, let's say beat the game. game. Less armor. Yeah. Oh, actually, just 11 health on there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, he's still up on the game right now. Power.
He actually gained 73 gold as well with the so he
Dyer's top tower is about to take the plunge.
It was so unfortunate. I can't believe that for DUI. I'd be so scared there. Like, come on.
Dyer's top tower is gone.
That's what happens to you.
Dyer.
Yeah. Model. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
It's Carl cards. Jug is now going to farm up these kings. And it does not feel like so far it's really good to lead Mr. 1-2. Previously.
We have had the most boring game that I've ever seen him play. He is actually just walk between these two. Every time I look at him, it's just like man's triangle. Triangle sucks. This. That's all he's doing. Just hit that over.
My dude's crit and a die. Take away. Super high level at this point in time in the game.
Ulting and diving ball though, and they're pressuring his mid tower, so good to me at least he's getting some sort of trade. Apparently this is advantageous tower with the DV. They're quite there though.
No, not gonna get it.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Alright, tower. We deny though.
Radiant's bottom
We
tower
accepted
has
the
fallen.
Say no. Okay, never from mid tower. They want to find that counter there. I'm the pro list, so they're gonna try and make now where he goes to the right place on the map is you see he's doing it on Radiant Triangle, doing it on the Dire. 4 points in Cannibal Current. He's looking to catch up and surpass the Queen of He just might do it, but only 1-1-0. Sorry, no, 3-0-1 actually. So, man, that's not bad against considering how active he's been.
Yeah, it's been really good for him so far. He keeps on trying to farm up these ancients, but the Prowler's giving him a little bit of time. Drop down the healing ward, heals back up, stays top of the network. Still ahead of that sucker. And again, I'm really concerned about the PG line. It feels like the ones fighting at Hero right now.
But Willow going after this spin.
It's not really happening. Willow goes down. Next to 2, needs to run. The tons of damage out now. But she's going to be on the side off. Not hitting on that many heroes. And they go UAW. That's going to happen with Jade Frost. My God, it is screwed up. The fly gets the double kill. Yet trying to run away, but can't find that stun with the Inkswell. She's forward for a bit more. It will get that kill. Triple kill fly. Something I never thought I'd say. I get it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of those on his profile, I don't think. With the heroes he gets to play, you know? The dazzle triple kill doesn't happen too often. Maybe his Phoenix plays the chance he has at it. But another decent one with the big ults, especially when you have a Grim help out there. So I love the play. I think tower is under just like going in like that because the Jug was pretty vulnerable at that point. They just try and get some kill. Like the whole reason you didn't deny this tower, wanted to force a fight, get some good sort of good play at the board, and they didn't get that Juggernaut, but very easy to make them AT forward.
Quick look at this replay from that last fight. As the bounty runes are gonna come back up in a second there. We'll keep our eyes on the side. Looks like it's gonna be an
yeah, they're all off on the way anyway, so no engagements.
Little Wisp comes out here. Talked about just the strength. It's hard to get into.
Yeah, the spin ends, so it's forced on. This time to get a little unlucky, like all the way to the back line, doesn't get a kill, but they weren't able to get enough distance created there, so they chased after the PG. That pumped the death of RTZ, nearly getting a final kill there on the paparazzi too. Super slowed down, but just a bit too fast this.
I guess underestimating the amount that Arcane Supremacy worked with the Broca fight. I felt like that was a huge part of it. The amount of UIW that one was about to be off the It's been an okay game so far. 1-4. Already saved their lens.
Yeah, it's been giving a lot of bait, so pressure on him to make plays.
Already had to get their lens. 1,000 gold right now with at least feels like the better late game team. Do you think that the BG are kind of feeling the pressure right now?
100%. Need that. One of the big items is going to be the software. The Axis, of course, the big item itself, either the flank or the PvP when you really find that with the Heavenly Grace. They kind of hit that net. Are they really a tight though? Omni have one? Yeah, he's going plant next. I think that's gonna be sick. Next. In combination with the Razor's next to the Yasha with the BKB shooter.
Guys, in the wrong neighborhood. Holy hell! Chris is gonna beat them down. They take down the Chug. They're gonna take down the Mag also.
Alright, so
But it's still broken.
picks Cotto, this I feel like I make crazy kills. Something like that happens. And I'm just like, how do you do that? Like, it's like a ranged Ravage.
Disgusting. They're online. That's what they needed.
Good God. Wow. I mean, it's like adventure for the light.
That was 3 voids in the space of that fight.
This is a pretty big combo. The Aghanims is something that the reason you rush it is that not only is it a farming item, but this is a heavy nuke. And everyone has low HP on a really low cooldown giant AoE. Like, this is terrifying right now. You all get slowed. You're all just stuck inside this twist. You can't get out. Fabulous to play there from beach. Suddenly they have the gold lead.
Very quick turnaround there, taking down building the mid lane, and if they manage that combo, you're going to win the fight as cheap. Still not another 3 minutes to mention that they still got ulti available for yours. And guess what? They stole power. Now they can get it over to the Night Stalker. Big chance for a stuff. Looking for it. Does manage to get off the silent first though, and now he's in trouble. In some more trouble. I mean, these both kills. As Rams just needs to run and hide. It's not a fight we can take.
Bob Roth, not done.
Looking, Nancy's. He's in a lot of trouble. Just getting beat on. Does have the RP available if you want to try to, but the Rangers too late to use stuff now. Off to Abed, and he's also going to die. One after another. Make it happen.
This looks more like the VT game that we've been seeing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, knowing exactly when to push their advantage, and they've done it now twice in a row. Take another fight, don't even have to use the Will-O-Wisp. Now they can move the power pressure the back line. We talked a lot about how the Night Stalker is driving the back line. That is what's in the game. Quite yet. The Queen's not in the VP where she can dive that tunnel.
Okay. Looking for a chase there. Will-O-Wisp is down. Does manage to kill it all.
Alright, respect though. This is where you bail.
Yeah, but the Night Stalker has his blip too, so even that ulti coming out from stroke, Soulbound is not going to be as effective next time. It feels like EG need to be the ones that start the fight, but they're not going to be able to do that when Night Stalker has the vision of it.
They're also not really looking to start a fight. They don't really have starting a fight lineup. They're, you know, we need to just farm.
True.
Like, I need my Chug to just like press his buttons on things with power. He's really, really armed.
Can go for BKB next as well. They've got the Veil going into the BKB for the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, there's just like BKBs aren't that valuable for the Dire. I mean, they're obviously very. You kind of need them for reason. Soccer, but there was no pressure to rush them. Block the earlier advantage they have in the here. But BG just have tons of damage flying around. They see fights in the Razor, the Night Stalker, the Coddle, the Rubik. It is next.
Crap down in terms of experience is that I feel like she want to take the foot off the gas. It's time to run at them. It kind of happens. Rubik's still.
They're gonna try the silence. Tommy to hit the list.
Yeah,
there, he's trying to push the advantage there with the spin TP, but that's, you know, gotta watch that silence for the Night Stalker.
So blink reveal of the Night Stalker, and then also the Rubik had blink pulling from the top.
That's how it happens. That makes way more sense.
There's another little stuff. I mean, the rest of the team is even then with them. It doesn't look like it matters. Spear, put them in. Maybe a chance. Silent. I've gone too far. It's playtime. It's no longer your house. The cheese comes. The Grimstroke won't need a chain from. The name's coming with the RP. We're gonna get destroyed. But no, now the chain is there. Yang is living through it. RP stole it. They're turning and trying to beat him down. They don't have beat them. So that's like he's just gonna get run down. The SEMOGA.
That's the most classic Rubik play ever. So I got the RP. You know any damage. I got him.
I back Grimster. Want to see if they can punish the for extension. HE gaming off slash sector. Not that great, but he's still going to get ran down. They eventually find that kill. And can they kill him off his wall? There's no buyback since we've already seen one come from the Grimstros and continue the blinding pushback. Now finally, looks like it's going to be to the chase.
I'll be happy with that. I'll take that win. So, blinked before BKB. You can't be a total madman. And even a little too madman there. Didn't respect something so simple as Sinister Gaze. And that ended up being his undoing there on the Night Stalker. Very costly to give away right now. You're such momentum based. You're trying to run the game down. And now they're scared. They're scanning the Roche. They could have just healed their way in there and perhaps gone for something.
How nice timing is the it's something that he just now up a cooldown. But EG feeling like they've lost one too many games at the Roche Pit. I've seen it before. We'll see it again. BK almost done for the Jug. Queen of Pain getting hers completed in 700 gold.
Yeah, you also have that force then he's the Vlads now for Ramsey. So saving him that new silence from the Night Stalker and try and make sure that our TZ can get out of that. Because he can already use or something.
Dude, what a scrappy back and forth game we've got going already. 18 kills in 22 minutes. Still making things happen all across the map.
Yeah, part of that's been actually like the mobility between like skewers and force apps and blinks and pain. If one team gets that first hit off, then they want to chase down further after that.
I gotta say, I've been really impressed with Grit's Grimstroke. Like, finding those hits from long range on Stroke of Fate isn't easy. Kind of taking it for him, but that probably killed a couple of those heroes.
Say, just curious, it's indeed
Their vision of war.
And now, they have a P though? They do. Oh, jeez. No, it's so tempting to just sit there. They're probably worried that there could be a ward because they don't have entries down. So they don't want to try and prep there. You don't have to ward. So it's a very cautious but decision from EG. Even though in this case, maybe could have gone for them. Side of EG. Take a more angle. They're trying to play around where they've already laid down earlier. They're going to try and bait out Ramses here with a counter smoke.
See that. Very anxious to go to Poppy combine that smoke there as well. Does have to be completed. This is a huge power smoke right now. EG, if they can make this fight happen. But see the BG feeling potential threat.
Oh, teasing. Gonna wait.
It's not looking.
All in power. That is one of the better parts of Rubik. I mean, obviously we always talk about how you can't beat the Rubik and these team fights, but stealing in power is just so good. It's always going to be free versus them. It's not a flush game.
Does cost a couple forces out that center placement. G just keep on around. They've been stacked or killed each and every time.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
EBs, it makes the initiation tough. And again, feeling like they've missed out on a nice timing window.
Yeah, they probably wish they had just knocked those, maybe cleaned up tier 1 pop, and started thinking about warding the tribe to Roche themselves, because they were in a very advantageous spot. Now, wrap their
They got him there. Silence trying to shake. Can they get it? They already have the Will of the Wisp down.
Oh, that was nice. That was a really big offensive move. It's not like it sucks because now you don't have the next team fight. Those two were probably dead if you Will of the Wisp right there.
Natural Nighttime still hanging into that man stock multi. Of course, if you get those kills, that's just immediate into the Roche pit.
Yeah, exactly. So have to play it defensively, and you only waste one of your ultimates. The Night Stalker crashing down bottom with the Magnet attack. You shut the waves very quickly.
Dire's top tower is about to take the
waiting until they give it to him here. More than likely. And there it is. domination of
Dire's
advantage.
top tower
So now
is under
Link
attack.
KP it's Stalker.
Radiant's
And this is where Great Stroke and the Lich get their staff. Blind has his 4 staff, so he can save himself or potentially save his Grim Stroke, but expect himself to get rolled out the second a fight starts.
See, Vici is very confident. He's easy to put bomb. You don't need
Radiant's
to be worried
bottom
about
tower is under attack.
but also up the top side here, pushing the wave. Now Vici can evade the jungle.
There was a on the Roche pit that did turn red, so they could be hitting the pit right now. That's why I'm trying to kind of balloon their way there. Now they're going to see the
Radiant's
sun
top
split off. So
tower
now
is on the rocks.
Radiant
structures are
longer
fortified.
there. I guess they still get the ring.
Get the D wards in. I'm gonna hit on one of these. There's another ward over on the
Very sneaky in behind this. Like, whenever you are against team of stacks
They're trying
ancients,
to bring
you
down
want to
Radiant's
put this.
top tower.
and it's just outside of range. Not sure where it goes
I'd
down.
be surprised if, yeah, I should definitely get that. It's like super
Radiant's
common.
top tower just got
Always gotta be ready for that ward if you're ever playing around ancients.
Really tight, Hunter.
Nicely done by the Dire. That's just gonna last.
For now. KP out now from the raid.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sitting underneath their ward position and that sucker all alone jumped in the middle of all. The silence is out. First step, trying to stay alive, but it's not gonna happen. Abed is chased, taking the ulti out from the Grim Stroke. I don't think it's quite enough. Sonic Wave, it's not there. They just need to get the hell out of dodge.
The link into the RT perfectly done by Horn. It's like 230 games or something.
Then he gets caught. Oh no, they got him caught. He needs to get the heck out of there, but it's not going to happen. They lose the team as well. 5,000 gold. She's right back in big win. What about going to the pit?
I'm not going to explain the power of vision. The flying Night Stalker and reveals exactly where they all are. Then prioritization occurs from the game. They all know their target, how they're going to take these fights. And Ori just says, oh, what is the game for my team?
And that's a bit, they have the vision for the next ourselves, but there's nothing for this glitch. Like, he jumped on it. And then there's a chance for a counter.
Maybe quickly here now. He's gaming and Ori. Yeah, still, I'm thinking BKB didn't even have to put there. Nice steady hands there from the Raze.
Solar Crest. I guess the thing with Fuel Scepter, as long as he doesn't get like
Dire's
popped,
bottom tower
he
is
doesn't really
under
need to pop
attack.
it. He can wait for the Fuel Scepter. They've put on me.
Dire's bottom tower.
Gonna try and clean up these outer towers.
Radiant's top tower is on the rocks.
Sanj and Yasha, well,
Radiant's top
jump
tower
back
has
to the
fallen.
boot afterward.
Dire's bottom tower is about to
There you start to worry a bit here. Like, Mag is not a that starts fights. You know, he doesn't, especially against Rubik, but in general, like, Mag is an initiator. He lets be a follow-up initiator or a counter-initiator. But days of this blinking and finding free RPs are largely gone in Dota 2. I feel like people are so watch that at this point.
is under
He's always hoping
attack.
for someone else to blink it first. And, when you're forced versus the Razor, you need to pain the first the initiation.
He's to get caught. Look like peering over where the quad is. Oh,
Is about to
that was a great.
When actually gets dropped on the Ahmed, turns it down and back into it for a second. That would have been pretty let.
See, they still got the here. She needs it, and he's just got his buddy killed. Likely to die here, but just trying to kill nonetheless. Oh, with upper.
Yeah, can't go that. If that's a pub, like, that might honestly be a pain. If you're or maybe the Agnes you were just feeling guilty.
Yeah.
I could easily see that. That was pretty bad.
Whoops. You know, I still get used to switching up from the other lane.
Yeah. You have to sacrifice the power. Sorry, I forgot I'm not the most important.
Get out of here. And Vici is kind of taking a pretty firm lead. 1,000 gold. Smoke up. No crop available. Hope to find a pickoff here onto the Night Stalker, but just like
Radiant are
that,
scanning
it might
for
have been them
enemies.
getting caught that ward over by the H. But nonetheless, I don't know if Radiant are gonna win here.
The Jug and G game.
And they know exactly where it is. They just let the smoke go over there.
Exactly.
They know exactly where it is. Oh.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ramsey's never used his sword. Make a line.
Still needs it. I mean, looking to try and take hold of this game. Trying jungle. Still got
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
minute and a half. Don't scare at all. Got scared out.
Frosty like doesn't let me
Just
play.
healed over.
BKB no. Oh, there's a Jug. Will escape, but will refine my grab.
Oh, in there.
Trying to find the man, but I think he was out there. Big Jug.
Could go for smoke now, maybe. I feel like we need to get the done on EG. But as you said, it just really is that initiator really. It's all try and farm.
It's like blink on me.
Yeah.
The race is getting keep up. These guys are just blinking ahead and he's lumbering his way there to the fourth step.
They've got the business on high ground too. 8 time. 5 minutes. Cheat stain. Start. To tell even though he's already level 20.
Yeah, and this goes back to very patient here from these games. Always trying to have some sort of an advantage when the team fights. Even though it's worthless, they want, of course, and that they don't have to go for Night Stalker and Wall State. Point. They're not going to gain anything that really changes the complexion of this. Right.
Level deep play. Bust no allows. Get yourself there. You're not still the most mature on the game. Find that big RP could be solid. I guess the other thing could be waiting for eventually. A thing that they could get to turn the game around would be the level 1.5 for Quap. Just
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Yeah, how much is dragged out? Not an elimination game, but we are upper bracket, so perhaps we'll be more bold than those typical game drag on for lower bracket, but still very patient overall here. We see.
yeah, after level game top possible.
He's looking to win a third game here. I have to.
Be okay.
No, I just seriously, when Owen said that there was a break there, I think it was like the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life on the totem panel. I can just see that exact situation. That probably happened. I always see the coaches like smiling, they jump up, they clap, pump, they're just on the way to the room. You just open that door like.
Radiant are
It's
scanning for
it's
enemies.
hate. That's the thing too. So it does.
I mean, it's like
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
just scared because you never know when he just wants to play it. Like it could just happen any Chinese retirement. That's the big kill. Hey, so exactly. Oh man,
By whose
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I will say that it feels like here maybe being a cavalier with their ulti usages, right? Like, I don't know. Using that to maybe break high ground, or I guess around the next Roche fight, it should be up around that time. Depends on how quick the Roche reach.
when you use that ulti to get that kill, it pretty much gives you this, like entire part of the map. Like, it forced all of EG back. Yeah, and they already have a couple heroes up here here, so the chase down obviously he's forced to blink up with the 3 line. Could use the Tinker Wards at this point, frankly. Like I think Ob has been playing up here a lot this game.
cutting wave. Here, 5, tier 3, so I bet this game extend as long as possible. Oh. For that nullifier next to the blink dagger. Try to eliminate just one hero. I mean, it's the point in the game where Razor starts to get like a little bit less strong, I would say too. Like, you can almost kind of just like walk up to towers and not have to worry about much.
Yeah, it looks like he's having a Titanic now, so it's really done actually. More worried, so still gonna be very tricky, but I'm not gonna like grant him any ammo or anything like that. So he's been successful. I'm just hoping the jump. I had a team fight when I was introduced from Arteezy, so if Oreb can still keep up with MVs. Never lets off. He's just nuking the wave. He's throwing the daggers and getting the stream. A real nuisance.
Nullifier done, CC done. Easy. Get out of there. Oh, the nullifier comes out. They got caught. Even a little longer and looking for the spin. They get it.
Enough of you left to bury.
Awesome pushing, but eventually get caught here. You think to get the BKB first, but clearly incorrect. He has his own nullifier now. Said it's done. That opponent gold. He's 500 away from buyback. There's no bounties anytime near. So, Roche is respawning in 30 seconds. They're like pretty good with the Queen, the Grim, the Mag even. So they might be able to hold Rax.
I mean, they probably know because they saw that nullifier that he doesn't have buyback. For the frost stroke to wear off here, looks like they're fine. The Vintage in there, trying to get the point. They get to table, but now they have a lid. Buy back. Possibly a chance there. RP pushes him in over the BKB, and it doesn't. It stole RP place. It's not waiting. It's pulled off UIW. They RP the bomb turn, and guess what? Is no salvation. Maybe K-Frog can do something. Bounce around, but it's not.
Now, but also not going to take back perhaps so that they can force them to optimizing buyback shift, but it has no sonic wave though.
Oh, God, save it not back at the end. They need power off the jump. That is probably the main call of Solace is just a jump for him. They can get the full combo out. Broke up. Power there. Thinking about the jump on the slide. Out as well. Flash out with the meat. Tons of damage out. It's not looking like it's quite enough. River came in and said, try to fix that happened here. Went back in. And they're trying to take forward. They will find that kill. Yours. You see also get brought down. With the play, can they get that kill? A couple more punches with the nullifier. And yet again, they've gone a bit too far. Yeah, also they get caught now. EG go one after one. They quite break to see even the pair comes. Last second fly, and just like that, EG trying to make him die. Fans muted, killed. No buyback for any of them. Pushes out.
That's just can't just take the roach. They can't first roach, and they're just like, I think this roach didn't do anything last time. And now it's gonna be Aegis and G here for EG and the Chug not having buyback. Purchase. Our next has a snitch, so this is pretty heavy, of course, for the side of the 12K, but they gained a lot in the second half of that. 11,000 XP. 300 gold going to the EG. Oh man, it ranks. You know, playing like just a chance. Yeah. Now, one good news is that they did not kill PYW. Right. So he got out of there with the RP, and all of the split pushing from the Jug and the Queen Pain has been relatively doable, kind of safe, but with RP being scary. That can just mean instant kill, right? Really easy to down for the Night Stalkers. So he was a little 18 with Sola too, so with half duration left spell, so 2.5 to work with.
Of course, it does feel a little bit scary to take that fight into RP, or rather into the Aegis, as well as these. I mean, like,
I would the jump with RP and try and kill his Aegis.
Okay.
That would be my play right now. He's out of there though.
The thing that I'm thinking about here is it feels like this game continues to go on. EG become more terrifying, and I'm not really sure where I rate the VG lineup in late game. Like, obviously, Rubik's really cool, but Omni Knight kind of is this answer to the aggression that comes from EG. He doesn't really provide that much offense abilities. Like, is Night Stalker going to become a strong enough carry?
I got problems. They had issues later. Like, they had a pretty large window with their strength, and you know, they still have a pretty good fight happening. Likely in the next one, but it's not so Ori getting that big link, right? Trying to negate all that damage for easy because just soul bind. They got the Omni Slash out with the help of the Empower. A full strength Arteezy is terrifying.
You know what? Fires 25 have been one great blasters. See that swing back in the direction, and it's, you know, you have to think about the mentality of these teams too. In the context of game number 2, what happened to Vici, where they were so far ahead and it felt like the game completely out of EG's hands, and then it was sort of thrown back up, and now maybe feeling similar stuff. Are they going to be able to persevere? See,
gonna ping the Rays for bottom. Let's push it that way. So, where does his team need to be? If Rays here, is his team like here? Probably not, right? Probably not way of playing with him.
Here's the position of that.
I need it. The only way I can explain.
Alright, got their Ramses nullified. It's likely that all of these teams coming over, even if they can help that, fine. Moment, the soul fine. This you Omni Slash. They got him called to cast as well. The cheat is already out. Now the cheating doesn't bounce to anybody. We need to get the heck out of there. All damage means on up and also blink away. BKB wearing out soon. You're gonna have another silence in a second, but they don't want to go for it as yet.
Jeez, that was not gonna it's just double there, yeah. Perfectly centered in the middle there. That makes 1,200 a week, catching them all and ensuring the top up.
42 minutes, only a 6,000 gold lead. How to pull down spend.
That's kind of the fun thing about Tower Zombie, right? Like, they're perfectly insane. Omni's back. And then the Guardian's gonna be back there too, so they both have to understand limitations coming into the team bit.
Tier 2 tower. Yeah.
Finding a moment for that RP, so not pushing it too hard once again. It's kind of like classic VG at point of view where they're trying to have that reserve pace. Maybe those like perfect moments. Like, at least from our perspective, they had a good option for something. They don't quite carrying on the more cautious side. Except for the time of the high ground with it, you just lost the game.
Yeah, that was tough.
You know, double news, and then they kind of just didn't get maybe. But other than those 2 times,
history is cyclical.
It's very reserved.
That KB ready with Ramses on top of the lane.
He's doing it. That's right around there. 360 RP coming.
Double damage.
Yo, let's go nuts.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, their catch is pretty bad if they have the Rubik Docker right there, so
yeah, I guess
at least that. The other 3 heroes don't really have good stuff.
Jump, Rubik. Well, that's been a work to be reckoned as the fatal cooldown instead of the telekinesis. It's to make damage.
Shrine is under attack.
These guys are real gen gamers.
Dire are
Yeah,
scanning
a lot of
for enemies.
emphasis and vision.
Poor butterfly done
Radiant's
now.
bottom shrine has fallen.
Take a look at other things flying on Night. Lotus already had a little tried to find the Omni Slash turnarounds on the Night Stalker earlier. Quite get it. It's definitely something you have to watch for on EG. Actually got another Lotus there for
Right.
save up with that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Got a retirement.
Yeah. Ryan's around the goal for Liz player here. 6-4, so maybe getting a couple of good kills.
So about to get the level 3 ulti. And that shot as big as the level 1 to level 2. So pretty nice.
Good ward there at the center lane. Thanks to this movement here from EG. I think EG know they're up on that high ground. really want to go in quite yet. They're all
I'm like you're good for a smoke.
I think like next approach. Oh yeah, what do you think about that one? That sounds exciting.
And that should be around daytime too. A little bit of a win there for EG just on the day-night cycle. So standard.
And he loves that boat. He just slaps that thing.
But they didn't commit.
No one cares. Apparently. Press R. He's got the cooldown. Now he's allowed to. Fine.
Fine.
Quiet's magic.
About to jump. For it up.
I was holding the boat right there. So someone yelled. He hit the silence. He was ready to blink. No! Stop! Not again! Don't support. Support. Just along for the ride. You know it was completely cool.
DY doesn't strike me as like a very outspoken person. It's like more of the okay, if you want to go ahead. I'll try and help. Potential. W. Again, plain and simple. Either team wants to have to go down through that little crack. He is a monster.
Got MKB now too. Tonight. I thought still had a net worth, but not quite damaging, but a little bit more of a controlling element here from Bo3.
Buyback, which is a little bit scary. Right onto the darkness, trying to eat. They're alive, trying to escape, snip, get out of there. The whiff, the deadly, the RPU. He's like, oh, it bounces back and around. Ahmed is taking, and they blow one up, and find another. The heat comes out, but it's still in the approach. Absolutely nothing. Are you gonna try to eat it away? That fight is about as bad as it could have gone, and it's nobody's worse. Ramsey silenced head again. Hold on. Dude, that Lotus open, you can see that's they're happy to be playing. He's doing the stake. I don't know how he's doing
Plays it out. He's happening. So enthusiastic.
literally stunned.
Oh, he's stunned.
Oh, well, that was
Great.
Oh, paparazzi. It's made it happen. A buyback that's available for the grip stroke.
Someone kill him. Out of his misery.
It's gonna feel like this for the rest of the game. Maybe we can tell
He's
that
Oh, this is the entire team's face. Let it in.
Not gonna put it back. Oh. Paparazzi. Look at that man. Things are still going. I don't understand it.
To take the plunge.
Yeah, stuff happens. Right?
Damage. Radiant are scanning for enemies.
It's ready. Go back in though. Do not let it demeanor fool you.
Or staff. Try to get away, get the spin off. They keep him alive. Able to get look out. Also the damage that the top comes out. You think he is there. Doesn't have they already have the load absorb out and Lich in some more trouble yet again. Dead buyback. The lift up on the pain. She's in trouble. I'm gonna buy that now. Ramsey's BKB. So in power too, because why not? And BG focus game right up around the shrine.
Yeah, so it's a 24k lead. Probably running in there and forcing something in a very little time of
Okay, another round of it. RTZ not to be able to do it. The fear comes out. Try to turn down the Wisp with the pushback up line. It's not feeling like it's enough damage, not enough control. Too little.
objective game.
They get the blink away. They need mana from our team. They need to get that Omni Slash off. They also need an RP, and they're getting neither. Mega Crips going the way of.
This is me because that was a complete explosion of network. Supposed to win probably 99%. I can't really disagree.
Smoked up. They see
Monkey's off.
blink away. About pacing, he got stepped in there, pulled out, so that follow-up, trying to get anything off at all. Tommy slash again, turned around against them. It is doing the damage that they needed in the least, but our people will go back the other direction and put towards them. They are looking done as VG are going to move on. Upper bracket final, face TNC.
GG VG looking like a strong team after the series. But it's some exceptional